Welcome back, everybody. Now we've got Lordstown Motors pulled up here. Ticker symbol RIDE. Okay. Yeah, I expect this run to be about over, though. And we need to see a pullback and then another pop. Maybe this is just the beginning. Lordstown Motors. Huh. Is she coming around the mountain? Interesting. Weekly. Okay. It's low. And down under there. Doji. It's still going to go down. And then... Yeah, we need to be looking for it to start coming up. Yeah, maybe next week. Of course, it could run down under here for a while. But this is just profit taking. Okay. So these are the shaft bullish, which I had ride on here before it was even on this ticker, so that's kind of funny. Okay. Now, let's go and look at some of our other ones for today. All right. See if anything's happening here. There is not. Anything happening here? Okay. American Airlines and Discovery, which a friend of mine and even my father mentioned the Discovery Channel to me in their maybe some sort of merger happening. So very good, very good. All right, so this is on the pop finder. All right, now this just means that it had a quick movement. You know, it could be up or down, and I use the Arun to scan for it. Okay, now let's check our reversals on the daily. Well, let's see what. Let's see if it finds anything there. Oh, I found a lot of things. Okay. IPOE. Lionsgate, very good. All right, now let's see our reversal list. All right. Ooh, AMC on the reversal list. Mara, Neo, Plug, Ride, Riot, Sundial, Tesla, AMD. Excellent. See, I love this Arun reversal list. It works very well. You know, it keeps it down to the good stocks that we want to trade. It's able to find the ones that receive a lot of attention. It's just the way that it's dialed in. It works well, though. Very good. And if you want this list, just join the channel, and you can get, well, I save all of the good settings, you know, to the GitHub page. So subscribe, help me out, help me reach 500, 1,000, and yeah, we'll get there. We'll get there together. A community of like-minded individuals with similar goals. Okay. Let's see if the Kapok is throwing off any buy signals. Okay. And it may even be good just to pull up the Kapok and see. Okay, the day plot and the regular plot, it catches, but once I get down onto a smaller time frame, it won't catch it. Okay, very good. So right when this buy happens, I see that, this starts firing. Now, AMC, of course, if you were part of the channel, I honed in on AMC around $3, and some change, like 30 something. And I was well out of AMC, but I was in AMC at the beginning, and I was well out of it at the end. I was at the beginning of that train. I was somewhere right around in here. Okay. So not much there on the day plot that's true. Let's go to the other end of our list here and look for our YouTube example. And our YouTube example comes up with some good things. Maybe not. Okay. So let's do a channel up. Okay. These are all channel up, but probably in pullbacks. Or say dips. Okay. Channel up with unusual volume. And we've got BRFS, FLIR, which is about to settle back down on this 0. And target. Excellent. And we can go in social sentiment right here. I love that new, little feature, whether it's new or I haven't noticed it for a little bit, but I like it. So I've started using it. And that gives me the social sentiment stocks right here, the ones that are getting talked about. Very good. Target. Okay. Many of them. Need to find a way to narrow that down a little. We need to be able to use the social sentiment in a scan. Okay, and we'll go for our Darvis breakouts. And we don't often get this signal right here, which is what it's scanning for. It's scanning for a bull flag. So that's why when you see me click on this one, this Darvis breakout, it never shows anything because it's a very rare signal. You've got to be watching and it pop up and happen. because it goes away very quick. That's why I've got it on this indicator here. Very good. And some of these stocks are some of the ones that I've seen already this morning on other lists. This LFMD. Okay. Although it's just below zero, movement here on the Kapok curve. It could continue to fizzle downwards and, go this way. For the weekly, let's check the daily. Yeah, it's still doing that. So wait for it to start to trend back upwards. But it looks like it's about ready to do that. It's break below zero here. But, I don't know, Life MD. I'm not sure exactly what they do, but looks like we're about to have a move upwards anyhow. Looks like this is building. All right, so let's pull out another set here. Let's see if we can find something. I don't think we need that one. Let's go with our moving averages with labels and see how this looks. Okay, just like I thought. All right, big pop here. All right, this Chaikin oscillator. All right, now this is a good signal. We should have a scan built for that. If not even a strategy built for that. So if anybody wants to, have some input on that, let's comment down below. We'll talk about it. Might have to change some things around a bit. But it looks like we're trying to get these crossovers. This one's trying to come up. I mean, this is a crucial point here. But we'll see what happens. This little push-up right here is enough to, create this. See, we're still way at the bottom. Okay. Think we're probably going to get pushed back down. Find some support somewhere in here and hopefully make it back up above this line. There we go. Click. Let it go. There we go. No auto zoom. And all of these are lined up pretty good. All green. At least for now. So short term on the 1 hour chart, it's going up. All right. It's a bit overextended, though. We want to see it pull back, down into somewhere in here. That's why I started charting it to fall off. And it looks like that's what it does. And it looks like that's what it's doing. And has done. Okay. Let's find our Fibonacci and, say Bollinger Band scan here. Very good. Quite a few stocks show up on that. I like that gold shows up. Gold is always a good investment when you can get it at a low. Okay. Of course, we're using these labels and crossovers. Oh, goodness. So many signals. Okay. Looks like the Chande momentum and oscillator and the correlation trend indicator. Looks like correlation trend is able to smooth it out, and they're both on a 20 period. I don't know. I think Chande comes this way. I think trend correlation does too. So it's just the way it looks, the information that it gathers. All right. So if you really want to smooth out that action, use this correlation here. Let's take a look at when it changes over, and then we're going to switch it over to a renko bar. And that's when things are going to get real fun. All right. It almost seems like you should buy on these lit up bricks, or the shadowed shadowed out brick. Let's zoom out here. You can follow some very good signals with this correlation here. All right. And let's check out some of that market sentiment. And we've got our social sentiment. We've got our market sentiment. A bunch of them on this market sentiment list today. And gold down at the bottom. Genus is there. GME. Gilead. Gevo. Fang. Etsy. And DraftKings. Looks like Clove is on the crash. It's been crashing. All right. And let's just check it out today. Looks like AT&T is at 29.10, and I expect they'll keep going down, and I expect Tesla is finally reaching my very near targeted price. Okay, so it is within the gap filling range right now. So, oh, and I don't want it to load up that. I don't want it to do that. Let's do 1 day. Okay. And let's do 100 ticks. Otherwise, it will never stop moving. Okay. So we'll know when it's starting to go up in dollars and down in dollars. We could even, switch it to cents, but this 100 tick is just fine. It works well enough. All right, and you're looking at these, arrows are Bollinger Band crossovers. All right, so let me show you where I mean that gap filling range is, and what I mean by that. We get that with the TPO. And what is our fib pivot point? I don't think I'm going to like that. Yeah, it doesn't apply here. Okay. But this was the range, and, well, looks a little bit different here, but there we go. There's your Fibonacci and your pivot points. But this is the range I expected it to fall to, right in here, this 520-ish range. And it looks like there's a nice support set up here at 496. And if it falls past that, we've got the 474 range. And it probably will bottom out down here at the 426-ish. So that's I mean, I'm going to change my, goal from 523 down here to the 426.67. So, and that probably is a lot better. And see, that's at the high side of all of this. I mean, it could still get pushed all the way back down, but this is where there's a nice huge support. And, it just seems like each support level, is crucial. So, then this one is the middle line. Here's your very, very bottom way down here at 352. So what we might do is we might say buy 5 shares here at this level, and then if it comes down and hits this level, you'll buy 10. And then, that should round things out. But right now, price looks like it's going to continue to keep going downwards. So, look for it to, let's see, keep coming down within this range. And have a little bit of a stop right here at the 490-461 level. It'll find some support there. Okay. So, yeah, we'll change it, and we will create an alert. So I want to know when it breaks this level here. All right, which is 494.61, and we want to know when it is at or below. All right, and then we want to create an alert here, and we want to know when it's at 446. Well, 60. And we'll create that. All right, so that lets us know when it's coming down past our support. Then we'll know when it's nearing our target range. All right. And if you want, you can go in and put your buy order. Yeah, I want to buy it right in there. All right. And you can do that. So, I mean, let's not do that, though. Let's not do that. I don't want to spend a lot of money that is unnecessary. Let's just get out of our order book. All right. Yes, do go away. I cancel. Ruh-roh. Delete. Excellent. Okay. So let's not spend money that we shouldn't spend. And let's keep on moving. And see, this is why, we are very, very overextended in this chart. But if it continues like in a lightning bolt fashion pattern, it's going to skyrocket up, because right now we are just stuck within this support. There are supports further out, as you can see, these way down here at the bottom. But there's different support levels along the way. But you can figure the bulls take it from here to here. The bears take it from here to here. Looks like our correlation trend indicator here and our Chande are both heading downwards. So I'm confident in my my analysis. I think price is going to keep trending downwards, and we'll know when it finally bottoms out. AMC. Okay. Now AMC is starting to, round off here. It looks like it's about at its height of it. The height of its hype. Okay. Absolutely. AMC is going down. See if it comes down and just touches this level and bounces back up. Yeah, looks probable. All right. So let's see. How often does it do like a half retrace like this? Not very often. All right. So that tells me that it will be making a significant move downwards, into, some of these levels here. There's a big gap right here. So I can expect that to get hit. I can expect that to get hit. So those are going to be places that we can put our orders in and just sit there and wait. Very good. All right, well, make sure you subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video.